Fire in the Blackstone hole. Let's cook some hot dogs. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my Blackstone griddle. What I'm doing for you today is, well, I gotta ask you a question. Have you ever had a grilled cheese sandwich and said to yourself, man, this is good, but what I really wanted was a hot dog? Or have you ever had a hot dog and said to yourself, well, what I really wanted was a grilled cheese sandwich? Well, today, babies, through the miracle of YouTube, we're going to show you a hot dog that is a grilled cheese sandwich. The first thing I got to do is grate up a bunch of cheese. I'm grating my cheese. This is sharp cheddar, sharp yellow cheddar, because the cheese you get in those bags has anti-clumping agents added to it, and that stuff's not good for melting and so forth. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's totally edible. But it's better to grate your own cheese. So I'm grating up my own sharp yellow cheddar. I need more than that. Probably should do the whole block. And then I also have some white cheddar that I gotta grate up. And once I get my cheese grated up, we can start the process of prepping the hot dogs. So let me grate up my cheese. This is white cheddar. So I wanted pepper jack, but I couldn't find any, or no, Monterey Jack is what I wanted. Anyway, we're grating up our cheese, and we got a yellow and white cheddar, sharp cheddar. Let me get it all grated up in a bowl, and then I'll probably have to pop that in the fridge until we're ready to use it, because it's like 90 degrees out here, and I don't want it to melt. All right, so stay tuned. Next step is prepping the hot dogs. The next step in this process is we've got some boar's head, all beef frankfurters, and some nice streaky thin cut bacon. And we want to wrap the bacon around the dogs like so. And I've got some toothpicks that I'm going to use a toothpick to secure the bacon at the end, because I don't want the bacon to come loose while I'm cooking it. And I got to remember to take the toothpicks out after the dogs are cooked. That's one. Let's do another one in case you fell asleep. We're wrapping boar's head all beef hot dogs with streaky bacon. Isn't that beautiful? You know, my friend Aaron said that I'm like a doctor of bacon, a surgeon. A bacon surgeon is what he called me, because I cut into a sausage and put some bacon in it. Anyway, here we go. This is I'm laughing so hard. I'm wrapping my hot dog with bacon. And this bacon is not the best bacon, but it's bacon. Bacon's bacon. And we're going to get that wrapped up and secure it with a toothpick, because I don't want it to come loose while I'm cooking it. And I got to remember to take the toothpicks out before I serve up the dogs. Let me get my dogs wrapped in bacon. Next thing, we'll prep the buns. And then we're going to cook the dogs, and then we're going to set everything up to make grilled cheese hot dogs. So stay tuned. Okay, one last little bit of prep and we can actually start making these things. We got to put the cheese in the hot dog buns like this. We just got to lay some cheese in there. There we go. Get a little bit of cheese stuck in our buns like so. Oh, before I forget, I got the idea for this from a guy who runs a YouTube channel called Chilies and Smoke. And I'll put a link in the description to his channel. The art card I'll reserve for somebody who needs the publicity, because this guy's got 10,000 subscribers already. Just put a little bit of cheese in each one of these, getting them prepped up for the dogs. I think that's enough prep right there. I'm also going to put some jalapenos in a couple of these. You don't need to see that. And then we're going to cook our dogs next, and then we're going to make these grilled cheese dogs. So stay tuned. Go in the description and check out Chili and Smoke. I think the name of the channel is Chili and Smoke. I'm pretty sure. That's where I got the idea for this. And it's time to get cooking on this. So stay tuned. All right, my bacon wrapped dogs are on the griddle getting cooked. All we have to do is cook them until that bacon gets cooked. It's starting to cook over here. Once the bacon's cooked, we can remove them And we'll get ready to do the rest of this prep on these. We got the prep is done. We just got to do the cooking. So all we got to do now is cook the bacon on the dogs. The dogs are already pre-cooked, but they'll get warmed up too. I know you guys like watching bacon cook, but not today, babies. We don't have time for that. Let me flip that one over. It's starting to, yeah, it's already starting to cook up, see? Let's get that flipped over. Flip them over. There we go. We're getting it done. Like I said, all we got to do now is cook up our bacon. As soon as that's done, we'll start putting together these hot dog grilled cheese sandwiches. So hang in there, babies. I know this has been a slog so far, but it gets better. Stay tuned. Okay, the dogs are done. What we're going to do now is I'm going to put some jalapenos on my, the one that I want to eat. I'm going to put some jalapenos on that one. That's one of mine, and this is going to be the other one of mine, because certain people in this house will not eat jalapenos. You know, that's their problem, not mine. Okay, we've got the jalapenos in there. Now we're going to set the dogs. Sorry about the noise, my neighbor is constantly renovating his house. Anyway, let's get the dogs back in the dog buns, like this. Dogs in the buns, like they're supposed to be. Ah, yeah. Starting to look like something now, babies, isn't it? Okay. Let's get some of that in there. Now, we need some more cheese. As I was saying, we need to pack these with cheese. And this is why we're using this grated cheese, because it packs down real easy, you see? Instead of the other one that's got like the anti-caking stuff in it. We grated these ourselves so we can pack them up real good with cheese. Isn't that beautiful? How's that look? Oh, wait till you see the next part. We talk about the tricky part is coming up. So let's get these packed up with cheese like that. Oh baby, you talk about some grilled cheese. Now this is going to be some awesome grilled cheese. Let me get this on here. Okay. Okay. I'll tell you what now. Stay tuned for the tricky part, babies. That was not the tricky part. None of this was tricky. That was all the easy stuff. We're coming up on the tricky part. Let me pack this one up a little bit more. Get all that cheese used up that I could possibly get. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, like I was saying, this is the tricky part. Now we got some butter going down to get melty. Nice melty butter. I'm so glad they decided to go do all that drilling today. I guess you can hear that just fine. But let's get this butter melted up on the griddle. I've got the left side on low. The right side is turned off. We're going to be cooking on the right side because we want a low heat for our grilled cheese hot dogs. The butter is skating away. Get that butter back over here. Get that butter melty on there. Get plenty of butter on there because we're going to put all 4 of those dogs on here, and I don't want them to be in a place where there's no butter. You can see it's much hotter over here, much cooler over here. Okay, we're getting our butter melted up. Now, here's the tricky part. You got to be quick like a bunny, and I'm not, because I'm old. You got to take your hot dog like this, and quick like a bunny, flip it over like that. Oh yeah, got it done, baby. Got it done. Let's slide some butter over there. Get that cooking. Let's do another one. In case you thought that was a fluke. Got my cheese packed down. Here comes another one. Quick like a bunny, ready? Ah, baby. There you go, it's starting to rain. Wonderful. All right, next one. Next one, quick like a bunny. Flip that puppy over like that. Woohoo! Got a little burnt on that one. I gotta tell you, caught my finger. But, one to go. All right, ready? Here we go. Flip them. Got them flipped. There you go. All we gotta do now is let them cook and let that cheese get all melty. And once that gets a little bit melty, you can see what's happening here. See that? You can see that. You know what? I'll Let's do a flyby so you can get a close-up. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Melty cheese, babies. Melty jalapenos and cheese. It's getting done. Okay, that's all we gotta do. We're getting ready to flip them. This one's gonna be ready first. When that cheese starts to get cooked up, we'll flip them over. We'll cook them a little bit on the other side, and it's time to eat. Time to drink a beer and eat a grilled cheese hot dog. Stay tuned. All right, I think the first of my grilled cheese hot dogs is ready to flip. This might be a disaster. We might have to edit this out, but let's give it a shot, see what happens. Let's give it a try. Flip them over. Oh yeah. He was almost, but not quite ready. You see him? See all that melty cheese on there? Oh yeah, baby. The other ones have to cook a little bit more than that. Not too bad. It's very hot, extremely hot. Too hot for me to touch, and that hot dog is slipping around. Leave that right there. Let that get cooked up. And yeah, those have got to cook a little bit more than that before I can flip them. Got to clean my spatula off because the cheese is stuck to it. Yeah, there you go. Grilled cheese hot dogs. Got one done. Let me get the other ones cooked up. Get them on a plate. We'll get a beer and take a taste. So stay tuned. Okay, the grilled cheese hot dogs are done. There's a rapidly defrosting frosty Rootboy mug, and here's today's beer. Today's beer is another one from Tripping Animals. They have some nice artwork on their cans, I'll say that for them. And this one's called, it is a collaboration with a pie something. I don't know, pie something. It says Hungry Hog. Wait till I tell you what's in this one. Hungry Hog, pie style, sour. It has strawberries, pineapple, and papaya. Raspberry, lemon, and I don't know what all else. So, you know, this is the trend in beer today. Younger generation doesn't want beer. They want fruit smoothies. So, yeah, we're gonna give this a try. This is gonna be my last beer from Tripping Animals. If I tell you how much this beer costs, oh, look at the color of that thing. Holy crap. Look at that, Rob. What's that look like to you? I don't want to talk about it. Look at that thing. That is Hungry Hog. It's a pie collaboration, a pie something. I can't read it. Pie series, the pie series. So I guess it's got strawberries and other weird fruit ingredients in it. It's more like a fruit smoothie than a beer. It smells weird. It smells weird. I'm gonna take one for the team, babies. If I tell you how much that beer cost, you won't believe me. $10 a can for these beers. Tripping Animals. All right, let's quaff the froth off it, Rob. I'm dry. That is not good. Not good at all. I tell you what, that, you know, for what I paid for that, it's horrible. Anyway, I can't wait to get one of these. I know they're not the most beautiful things in the world, but I can't wait to get one of these grilled cheese hot dogs in my mouth. So let's turn the camera around and stay tuned. Okay, it's time to eat one of these. I got some condiment from my buddy Guy Fieri. These make me laugh every time I look at them. This is Flavortown honey mustard. I'm gonna get one of these grilled cheese dogs over here. I hope this is the right one. I know this is the right one because I can see the jalapenos in it. So let me get this one over here. We're gonna put some of this Flavortown honey mustard on there. Ah, that's good stuff. Flavortown honey mustard on my grilled cheese hot dog. I can't wait to get this in my mouth. Stay tuned. Mmm. You know what? I think they're almost into the vault. You hear them? Mmm. I gotta tell you, Sorry, I'm chewing. Ah, this beer is disgusting. I don't know how I'm drinking it. That's delicious. Let me tell you what. It's a grilled cheese sandwich wrapped around a hot dog. How are you gonna beat that? And you got some of Guy Fieri's honey mustard on there. If I can get it without spilling it everywhere. I can't wait to take another bite of that. Mmm. It's very chewy. No. So now, all I got to wash it down with is this slog. What's that look like to you? I don't know. Not good. That beer is awful. Let me tell you what. Hey babies, you know what I always say, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go up on the iCard. We're gonna send you to my buddy Rivet Gardner this week. My buddy John. John wants to do a collaboration with me. We were talking about pulled pork, but I don't know, we haven't finalized anything yet. I want to do his recipe for this French chicken that he made a couple weeks ago. He sent me a bottle of the Esplanade peppers. I should have brought them out here to show them to you. But anyway, go up in the iCard and check out Rivet Gardner. You won't be making a mistake because he's got some excellent stuff. And subscribe to me, the Rootboy Cooks. Come back next week. We'll cook something, and we will not drink anything like this. I don't know what this is. It's not good. Hungry Hog from Tripping Animals. $10. $10 and I can't drink it. Anyway, babies, we'll see you next week. Bye!